Hey besties, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you how I go about getting these knotless boho braids. So yeah, stick around and I'll show you everything. So hey besties, welcome back to another video. So this video is basically going to be like, what you call it now, an experimental video, should I say. So you know, I am someone who's always changing up my hair, and I have locks for those who don't know. So sometimes I add braids, crochet based on what I'm feeling, sometimes wig, mostly headband wigs. But in this case, I'm going to attempt to do the boho braid. You know, I think my locks will blend in nicely with that because my locks are not big and chunky as other locks. Like my hair is very thin and curly, very thin and curly. So let's experiment and see how well I can get a neat boho knotless braid illusion to my locks. Like I don't know. Let's reveal the locks. I'm excited, like you don't even understand right now. I'm very much excited, like, to see how this is going to turn out. All right, so enough with the chit chat. All right, so the hair that I'll be using, actually I'll be using two types of hair. I'm going to put the link below. I got both of them on Amazon. The first one is a pre-stretch 1B. I think it's colored in 1B. What do you call it? Xpression. So that's pre-stretch Xpression hair or braid in the color 1B. So they come in these little packets. Like, yeah, like I think I bought like a pack of 8. Yeah, so I'm just going to put the link below for you if you want, if you're interested, you can go and buy it off Amazon. And the other hair that I'll be using for the curly illusion effect is this. Comes in this package. Is this crochet hair kind of called mixed fiber. I'm also going to put the link below for you guys to also see that. And this is how it looks. Very curly. I think this is water wave. No, deep wave. Yeah, deep wave, or some people call it ocean wave. So yeah, it's pretty. No, sir. All right. I'm nervous. You have no idea. I'm very much nervous. Like, yeah. So just a quick disclaimer. So both of these hair that I'm using are synthetic, and you know that over time synthetic hair have a tendency to be to get knotted or to get tangled over time during manipulation, etc. So I'm going to show you a technique or 2 ways in which you can go about doing this boho style by adding and removing the curly hair. So here's a quick little mini section of tutorial. And on the other hand, if you're not using synthetic hair and you're using a human hair for the curly illusion or texture of the boho look, you can go ahead and you can feed it into the braid that you're doing, the knotless braid that you're doing, instead of using a crochet needle and adding the hair afterwards. So it all depends on the type of hair that you're using. If you want to take the chance in feeding in the synthetic hair, because you know you won't have it in for too long, then it's all up to you at the end of the day. So the second easiest technique is just using my crochet needle and pulling in my synthetic curly hair, and whenever it gets tangled, I can easily remove it and replace it with another curly hair. So there you have it. Now back to our regular scheduling. Parts in my logs, so it's going to be easy for me to basically braid the hair because it's already parted. The only thing I just need to make sure is that I have to just make sure that my hair is properly sleeked in. So I'll be using my braiding wax, castor oil black miracle braid and locks extra old gel. What I'm really worried about, I'm just hoping that this blending smoothly. Nervous. Alright, so I'm just going to section my hair. So I'm going to use some, some rose water just to moisturize my hair before actually putting it up in the braids. Any parts that's not straight, I'm just going to go in with my ratty comb and just clean that up a bit as best as possible. Take out the little baby earring. I'm going to go in with my braid / locking gel. I'm going to put that around the perimeter of my looks, because I basically just want it to be very seamless as possible. I want to start off with a medium-sized braid like this much, because you know it's more of an invisible braiding, so I don't want to use too much braid because I don't want it to be too bulky. So I'm going to show you guys this now. So I'm just going to put the braid underneath my locks at the root. I'm going to plait it in from the back. I'm actually going to put it on the wrong side and on the opposite side of the hair. And as I plait in the braid, I'm going to feed it in. I'm going to feed it in with another braid. So I'm going to put that exactly where my locks is, in the center. And I'm just going to plait that inward as well. I'm trying my best for it not to be too bulky, because you know I have locks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue feeding in the hair. Try to feed that in underneath my locks, inward. How we looking? Try your best for it not to be so bulky. Woo! Alright, so I think I'm at a good length now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my curly hair. Make sure that it's half, like in the middle of the curly hair. I'm going to put it in the center of my braid, right? And I'm going to feed it in just like the other braid. Feed that in. Then I'm going to take one of my hair at the end. Just going to put it over, separate them separate them a bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and feed in another braid. So this looks like a good size. Just going to feed that in. The aim is for it to look less bulky as possible. Less bulky. No bulk should be in your braid. So I'm going to take the other curly hair right now. I'm going to flip that over. I'm just going to continue. Flat that down. And based on the length of the hair, based on your preferred length that you want, that's how you're going to determine how much hair you're actually going to feed in, right? So not bad. Not bad at all. It's not looking that bad, to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Yes, it's not looking bad at all. So this is what we have so far. I'm not seeing much of a bulk. Not seeing much of a bulk. I think I blend in my locks pretty well, honestly. So there we go, and we have our curls going, and this is like waist length. I don't know if you can see, but it's like waist length. So yeah, one down. Many more to go. So I think this is a success. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay, the only problem is that my roots are not parted as straight as I might want them to, because as I said, I have locks, so it's not that. Yeah, but yeah. So I'm going to finish the front and see. There we go. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think so far. I think it's okay so far. I'm surprised how it is actually turning out. Like, you honestly can't tell that I actually have locks, right? Unless you know me, you really can't tell if I have locks. So I'm surprised, like, please, oh my god. So I'm just going to repeat the same step. I don't know if I can give you guys a close-up. Alright, so I'm just going to repeat the same step until I'm finished with my hair. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished this section of my hair, like the front section right here, and this is how it's looking. I'm very, very impressed of how flawless it's actually turning out. Like, yes. Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to just feed that in, and then I'm going to go for some braid because my hair is getting thin at the end. I'm going under, over, under, over, while blending in my locks as seamless as possible. And there you go, you literally can't tell the difference. Like, yeah, I am so happy of how this is actually turning out. So I'm just going to continue feeding in the braid and just braid it to the end of my hair. Let's reveal the finished product. It's looking very luscious, voluminous. This is the length. Let me see if I can. That's the length. It's a bit longer than I expected as well. A bit much too long, but it's okay. I think I can roll with it. It's nothing too dramatic, just on my buttocks, but that's okay. So just to do the final touching up, I'm actually very pleased. Like, it actually turned out better than I anticipated. So yeah, I wanted it to be a bit thicker though, but I think when it's too thick, it's a bit look a bit too skanky or scattered. So I don't know, I just ended up doing each of my locks, and I have about 70 something locks. So yeah, all right, so final touch up, I'm just going to go ahead, use the scissors and just trim away the frizzies.
Just cut it up a bit, trim away the frizzies, the end, the shape there. I don't want it to have that blunt cut look.
In with my braid spray, I don't want any itches, so this is good for smooth itches and dry and hydrates and conditions, and also adds lasting luster shine. So I want to go in with this. It smells so good, and whenever I use it I don't have itches and it adds shine to my hair instead of using the, you know, something more organic. No itchy scalp. My latter body mousse to calm down the frizz. Just want to go like that, top to bottom. Better. So the last and final thing that I'm going to do is my baby hair. Access to my baby hair. What access? And I'm going to use my edge booster on my edges. All done. See, here you have it, the finished product. So thank you guys for watching. Please comment below, let me know what you think. Would you rock this style? I don't know, would you not? So yeah, I'm very happy at how it turns out. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.